Stop settling for okay English when you can speak with the authority of a native expert. Did you know that over 70% of your IELTS speaking score is determined by your fluency and pronunciation rhythm? It's not just about the words you know. It's about the confidence in how you deliver them. Today, we are going to bridge that gap. We are going to move you from a Band 6 to a Band 8 plus. Are you ready to sound like a leader? Let's dive in. Hey there, I'm your coach, and I am so pumped to have you in the studio today. Look, the IELTS isn't just an English test. It's a performance. The examiners aren't just looking for correct grammar. They are looking for expressive presence. They want to see that you can handle complex ideas with a natural rhythmic flow. Today, we are attacking 3 specific pillars: the hook, the expansion, and the resolution. We're going to use high-level power verbs and master the music of American English. By the time we're done, your tongue is going to feel like it's on autopilot. This is about building a muscle. So, I need you to be loud, be proud, and shadow every sound I make. Let's get to work. First, we need to talk about intonation. Most students speak in a flat line, which sounds robotic. Band 8 speakers use stairs. Their voice goes up on important information and down at the end of a thought. We are also going to focus on connected speech, how words melt together. Instead of saying, I want to go, we say, I wanna go. Listen for that melting effect. Let's start with IELTS Part 1. These are the warm-up questions about your life, but don't be fooled. We need to start strong. Listen to the rhythm on this answer about your hometown. To be honest, I live in a VIB rant metropolis that never sleeps. The city is famous for its stunning architecture and diversity. I've been living there for the teacher part of a decade now. Notice how I stressed VIB rant. Let's try that again. Be more energetic this time. To be honest, I live in a VIB rant metropolis that never sleeps. The city is famous for its stunning architecture and diversity. I've been living there for the teacher part of a decade now. Great work. Now let's move to part 2, the long turn. This is where most people panic. The secret? Use power verbs to describe your experiences. Instead of saying, I did a project, say, I orchestrated an initiative. I'd like to talk about a time I spearheaded a community project. Now, it was a daunting task, but I stayed focused on the goal. In the end, we surpassed our initial expectations. We're going to repeat that block, but I want you to focus on the T sounds. Make them crisp. I'd like to talk about a time I spearheaded a community project. It was a daunting task, but I stayed focused on the goal. In the end, we surpassed our initial expectations. Now let's talk about part 3. This is the deep dive. The examiner wants to hear you speculate and analyze. You need to sound authoritative. Use phrases like, it is widely considered, or I am of the opinion. From my perspective, technology has radically altered our lives. It's a double-edged sword with both pros and cons. However, the benefits far outweigh the drawbacks. Listen to that transition. However, it creates a bridge in your speech. Let's do that one more time. From my perspective, technology has radically altered our lives. It's a doubly edged sword with both pros and cons. However, the benefits far outweigh the drawbacks. Time for the MIS Take Radar. I hear this every single day. Students use uptalk. They make a statement, but their voice goes up at the end like it's a question. It makes you sound weak. Listen to the wrong way. I am a student at the university. No, that sounds like you're lost. Now listen to the right way, the band 8+ way. The voice drops at the end like a hammer. I am a student at the university. I am highly motivated to succeed. I have a passion for environmental science. Much better. You can hear the authority in that drop. Let's do those 3 again. Drop that voice at the end. I am a student at the university. I am highly motivated to succeed. I have a passion for environmental science. All right, we are entering the high intensity round. This is the core of the workout. We are going to take the 5 most powerful band 8+ phrases and hit them 3 times each, back to back. I'm going to push the pace. Stay with me. Don't think, just flow. Phrase number 1. That's a fascinating question to consider. That's a fascinating question to consider. That's a fascinating question to consider. Phrase number 2. I've always been captivated by artificial intelligence. I've always been captivated by artificial intelligence. I've always been captivated by artificial intelligence. Phrase number 3. If I were to hone in on one specific factor, if I were to hone in on one specific factor. If I were to hone in on one specific factor. Phrase number 4. It's crucial to maintain a healthy work-life balance. It's crucial to maintain a healthy work-life balance. It's crucial to maintain a healthy work-life balance. Phrase number 5. The outcome was nothing short of extraordinary. The outcome was nothing short of extraordinary. The outcome was nothing short of extraordinary. Take a breath. You just pushed through a massive amount of high-level English. How does your jaw feel? If it's a little tired, that's a good sign. It means you're working muscles you don't normally use. Look, the IELTS is a hurdle, but beyond that hurdle is your entire future. Your career, your move to a new country, your dream. It's all waiting for you, but it requires you to show up. Fluency is a muscle. You wouldn't expect to run a marathon without training, right? You need to repeat this session every single day. I want these phrases to become part of your DNA. I want you to hear my voice in your head when you walk into that exam room. You aren't just a student. You are a confident, articulate professional. I am so proud of the work you did today. Put this audio on your phone. Play it while you're brushing your teeth, while you're commuting, while you're cooking. Repetition is the mother of skill. Go out there and be great. I'll be right here waiting for you for our next session. You've got this. See you soon.